Hey everybody, this is Chris, also known as Dracula on the gamesandme forum. Welcome to the official first ever Books and Me. I'm going to start talking about some of the books I've read, mainly video game books, movie books, just books I've read, comic books. Right now I am reading the Cold Protocol, the Halo, but today I'm going to be talking about Contact Harvest. Basically, the story is written by Joseph Staten. He wrote, or he was the writing director at Bungie, or is. I'm not sure if he's currently there, but he worked on the writing for Halos 1, 2, and 3. The story basically surrounds Marine Staff Sergeant Avery Johnson. The year is 2525, and Harvest is a small agricultural and farming colony on the edge of a UNSC-controlled space. It's the site of first contact and the place where the war begins. Staff Sergeant Johnson is transferred there to take a break from fighting insurrectionists after a mission goes wrong and several civilians are killed. His duties are to basically turn a small volunteer militia group into a well-trained fighting force so they can protect Harvest from any insurrectionist attacks. This book gives the entire backstory, the first contact. It gives the entire backstory of basically Halo, why the war started, how it started, and who started it. It gives all, I don't know about all, but it gives the main reasons, why the Covenant are so hell-bent on destroying humanity. The first encounter with the UNSC and, the Covenant was with the Kigyar, or also known as the Jackals, in deep space. They attacked a small cargo transport, killing the captain and ransacking the ship. They were looking for any treasures they can find or artifacts. The Kigyar are basically pirates. That's how they started, or what they were doing before they joined the Covenant. Contact Harvest talks about the races, all the different races in the Covenant. Not all of them, but the main ones, mainly the ones you see in the game. And it also talks about the elites, also known as the Sanghili, and the prophets, and also known as Sanshium. No, I'm butchering that, but that basically talks about how they met. And pretty much both the elites and the prophets worship Forerunner technology. And once they got together and formed the Covenant, they are under the impression that all Forerunner technology or artifacts belong to them and no one else. And I guess brief on the Forerunners, they were some, ancient race, if who had really advanced technology, and their influence and technology pretty much spanned the galaxy. They left stuff everywhere. So like I said, the Covenant pretty much think they own this stuff. It's that's pretty much the book in a nutshell. But it is a really good book, for a lot of people who may not like first-person shooters, or any of the hardcore games. There's plenty of books out there to be read. If you're not into the Halo, you might want to pick up a book and read it. The story's actually really good. If you want to know more about the Halo universe, you are going to have to read the books. There are several to choose from. Right now, like I said, I'm reading Cold Protocol, but I initially started with these three. It's The Flood, The Fall of Reach, and First Strike. They pretty much lead up to how the Spartans got started, and the first Halo game. Then I went on to Ghost of Onyx, which comes after that. And I think that's all the Halo books I have. But I started reading way back then with this old Robotech book. This might be really hard to find. It's called The End of the Circle. Really good. I got a Star Wars book, Dark Force Rising. Lost the cover. I don't know how. I also read this. It's nothing like the movie. The Starship Troopers, much better in my opinion. Very philosophical. I got this, another Star Wars book, Republic Commando, Hard Contact. I think I actually got it with the game if you pre-order early, but I haven't gotten to that one yet. Don't know why. I also read the first time I did something like this. I talked about the Gears of War Asphalt Fields. But I think, you should read more. Expand your vocabulary. Plus, it'll let you know more about the stories of the games or anything that you're into. Help you delve deeper into it, so it give you a better understanding. It's interesting, and a lot of the stuff is really fun. If you don't like to read like me, this really helped me get into it, and I think it could do the same thing for you. You don't have to read these, novels like this. You can go into comic books. I did. I find comic books really fun. I haven't collected a lot or any lately, but I do have quite a few. So thanks for watching, and read a book.